Yo, what's good guys, Ben on Fire here, back to the video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys one of my favorite run schemes in the game. Now, a lot of people, and sometimes when I show in practice mode, only go over a couple of plays or one formation. In this video, I'm going to show you what I would do audible between certain formations against defenses, and really show you a true run scheme between a couple of different formations. Not going to go through a full offense, but we're in the Raiders playbook. Here's a look at our audibles. I'm going to be in wing flex close and wing slot. Let's just go into our wing flex close audibles first, and here's a look at those: stretch, dive, forwards, and smash. I'm gonna burn a timeout here, but then we'll hop into the other formations. Alright, and as I said, the other formation is a single back wing slot. You want the stretch and the dive. I like to have PA boot in this PA boot slide as well. And the last formation is going to be deuce close. So those are the three formations. Here's a look at my deuce close audibles. Unfortunate that there's not a halfback wham in here, but there's a couple of good plays. You just make sure you get the stretch in there and that PA stretch shot. So with that said, let's go ahead, hop onto the field. Coming out here on the field, I always like to come out in single back wing flex close. Now, one thing about this is, first off, I'm always going to audible out to the wing slot. You see, when I audible out, the cornerback goes from the right side to the left side. So if I'm running stretch to the right, that will definitely help me. So here, I feel way more comfortable being able to run a stretch to this right side. We spin inside, we pick up a decent gain. That takes away one defender from the right and really allows me get him to worry about that bubble. Now make sure that the way you are running this is with your receivers on the wide side. You always come out and wing flex close on the wide side. You always want your bubble screen on the wide side. Now, one thing about right-handed quarterbacks is if you run the bubble on the left, they will have a slower animation, but it's personally fine with me. Here I'm going to go with the dive. When I run dive, I like to motion Ellison over, and then spam A right here, get him as a little bit of a wham. And you see the blocking up the middle is really good. First two plays, we pick up 20 yards. Now here we already got him in a different set, but in this case, I'm going to go back to the audible, go back to the wing slot. Again, we get that cornerback out. Now we have a lot better numbers over there. Now I haven't even been paying attention, but I assume he's in man coverage and he's going to defend that bubble. So what I can actually do is motion Shepard over here, and I can still get that motion block up the middle. He did have a good user there, but we still picked up a decent gain. 2nd and 7, what I'm going to go ahead and do is actually go with the pass. I ran the ball every play. I don't have Saquon in the game, so I'm just going with a simple route combo. We got a drag, dig, corner out, and a streak. Now we might be sending the heat here. Dude, Chris Jones is such a glitch in this game. I had A wide open, just got instant shedded. All right, 3rd and 14, I'm obviously going to have to probably pass the ball right here. I'm just going to go with a little simple route combo, see if we can catch him lacking with maybe Ingram on a streak. I like to, unfortunately, you can't really motion Shepard out, but I still have the flat wide open, cut it upfield, and we pick up a first down. I know this is a run scheme, but 3rd and 14, I'm not going to run the ball. I'll definitely pick up my first. And that's one of the reasons I love this run scheme, this wing flex close, over certain other things. It's just because of the threat to pass the ball. Here, I'm running stretch to the right, cut it up the middle, and we pick up a decent gain. His user's on the left side. I'm running it right off the bat. Right here, I'm going to give him a different look. Let's just audible deuce close. You want to give him different looks. See if there's a run that works a ton. See if you can get one to pop off. He has that corner on the left, so I'm going to run it to the right side here. See if we can pick up a lot of yardage. That was probably bad stick cutting up the middle, but just trying out different runs. In a 3rd and 3, that dive had a ton of success on the first one, and I'm just going to stick with it. Let's run the dive once again. It worked for 10 yards the first time. So let's see if we can get it again, and we do pick up the first down. That's all you can ask for, but you see consistently getting 3+ yards, not getting hit in the backfield, and having a ton of success. Now with my opponent, I would like to maybe pass the ball a little bit more. I know he's going with man coverage, and out of this scheme, it's not the best against man, but here I have numbers on the left side. All I'm going to do is flip my stretch to the left, and I should get pretty decent blocking here. Just juke inside, and again, another 15 yards, dominating him up front. And another thing with my opponent being in man a lot of the time is that the bubble screen won't be as open. Here, I'm just going to audible. He might be in zone coverage, so I'm willing to try it and see if we can pop off Tate. Now, that corner, whenever he's been in big nickel, he has been in, coverage, zone coverage a lot of the time. So here, bubble's wide open, and that's actually going to be a touchdown. So just like that, I know we used a lot of the clock. We're able to get 7 on our first drive very easily. Coming back out here on offense, I'm going to see if I can pass the ball a little bit more. I had a lot of success when I did pass the ball, and right here, he's playing some weird coverage. I know he's using that player, so I'm actually see if I can, go upstairs maybe, go over the top. Obviously, I like to run the ball if I can, but I'm just go with this route combo out of smash, A on a streak, RB on a curl, X on a flat, motion him out of step. And we got the tight end like I predicted, Evan Ingram, the speedster, and he should be gone for 6. That's the thing. You run the ball so much, you have a ton of success. You get him worried about the run, and then I notice he's coming down with that safety. I know he's in cover 3, and I can go over the top for 6. All right, coming back out here on the field. Now, if you're wondering how my opponent scored 18 points, he went for 2 on his first drive, then he got a field goal before half, and then he just got a kick return. So that's kind of good for us, though, because now we get more time on offense. Show you guys the scheme. For some reason, he's playing heavy to the left side, so what I'm going to do is, this is something I haven't done yet. He's base aligned, so I can just motion Tate over, motion snap him right there, and realistically, I should get pretty good blocking up front. Again, another 10 yards, and he is just clueless against us. Now again, one thing about this wing slot bubble, he's in this zone coverage type, so Tyrann Mathieu, I think that's in the slot, might not be playing the bubble. I'm willing to try that again. He is, so we'll just hand it off. Look at the blocking up there. Ingram, get out in front, but again, he's just struggling. If he ends up, putting his slot corner on the right side to defend our run, that's when we can hit the bubble. So it really is a mind game in that aspect. All right, now my opponent did blow up my run last play. Saquon was a little bit tired, so here I'm going to go throw the ball. Now he's using that safety yet again, so I'm going to go with the same route combo. X on a flat, RB on a curl, A on a streak. So we should have Tate or, Shepard wide open here. And Tate's wide open on the flat. Really just the curl flat is so far, inside to stop the run that when I throw that flat swerve catch upfield, it just can't get defended. Just like that, we are all the way in the red zone once again here. I kind of want to throw the ball. I have a feeling I can catch one of these guys on a streaks, but this also might be man coverage. So I'm going to just go with the stretch to the left side. Should be pretty open. Hold the blocks up there, and we're down to the 1 yard line. Looking good. Now Saquon, he's a little bit gassed after I've continued to run the ball. I'm just going to go with the dive here. Hope that the blocks hold up. Realistically, they should. He's in a goal line, so I might even want to stretch, but we end up fighting inside. Way to go, Gallman. That's why you sub in the running back. If that was laying on hit stick on a tired Saquon, maybe he fumbles that, but we're able to get in for another touchdown. He hasn't shown any signs of stopping us. All right, back on offense. We got a chance for a bread drive here now. I'm going to start off just running the ball. Just going to start off with the stretch to the left. He hasn't really stopped it. Spin inside. Sometimes you just got to test it out, see if you can pick up 15. We're going to have to try and move the ball fast. Now, by far the best formation to throw the ball in is this wing flex close. I'm going to just try and cook up a little basic route combo again. I'm putting A on a streak, seeing if we can get anything open early. It's going to be man coverage, so I'm going to just take off with Daniel Jones. And we pick up a ton of yardage. I'm able to slide down. I haven't burned our first time out, though. The unfortunate part about this is my opponent got a 2-point conversion on his first drive. Here, I'm going to try a little bit of a cover 3 beater. What I'm going to do is going to motion out Tate. Then I like to have A on like a curl route, something like this. And we'll see if we can end up getting Shepard open for a TD. He's sending the heat. Oh my God, Saquon, you sold our bread. I'll be honest, we're in a pretty terrible spot here. I kind of had to go hurry up. Some things got messed up. Right here, I'm just going to try and go with a little 4 verticals concept. Hopefully they can block Chris Jones. Otherwise, it might be a GG. I haven't ran this play all game, so I'm going to see if I can get, a seam streak up the middle or whatever. Dude, this dude Chris Jones just going crazy. We're kind of screwed here. All right, here I just got to throw something up. I'm going to go with a basic route combo. This game's pretty much cooked. The Giants just did screw me a little bit. Daniel Jones has no arm strength, and we're going to throw a pick. That's a good game. Bro, guess what just happened, guys? My opponent decided to pass the ball, and we ended up getting a sack fumble. We just took that for 6, and we won the game. Unfortunately, I didn't get the full clip because I actually ended recording. I thought he was going to kneel the ball out, but we got a sack fumble. I'll try and show you guys the full clip here. But yeah, it looks like we just won the game. Anyways, we put the PAT in, and that's going to do it for the video. We ended up getting the win. Probably didn't deserve it, but hey, I should have. He wasn't very good on offense. It would have been closer if I didn't have to use the Giants defense. I showed you guys the run scheme pretty well. We were able to put together a lot of really good drives there. Unfortunately, when you're in the 1 minute situation, you can't run the football. and you're kind of screwed, especially with no passing abilities with the Giants, but able to put together a win there. We managed to do it, and yeah, this offense really solid. Make sure you guys go check it out in a game, run it yourselves. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me, and peace. I'm out of here.